Seedance 2 is currently the best video model on the market right now, and 2.5 is rumored to come out later this month. The only issue is that it's also the most expensive video model, and on some platforms it can cost you up to $5 for a single video. The other thing is most of these platforms have a monthly credits model, so it can be hard to know exactly the costs of each of these models. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the real dollar costs to run Seedance 2 on each of these platforms. So I've actually signed up to Magnific, Higgsfield and Wireflow to go through and test the actual credits they're charging per Seedance. And then I've gone through and I've done the maths on how many credits you get per dollar on the pro plans on each of these platforms. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to show you which one is the cheapest option. And I'm going to show you how to cut your costs by doing low res drafts before you spend the credits on the high res Seedance outputs. These are the 4 platforms running Seedance 2, and I've gone through each of these platforms and I've just done the maths on the monthly plan, how many credits you get per month, and then I did some maths to find out the effective cost per Seedance clip. So you can see here, most expensive, but you don't have to pay for a plan. So if you want to make one Seedance video, you're going to pay $1.82. But if you want to make one Seedance video on Magnific, Higgsfield or Wireflow, you're going to have to start on a plan. So that's usually starts around $20 to $50. And then you can see the maths here. So for 5 seconds on FAL, you're going to be spending $1.50. 5 seconds on Magnific, $1.30. Higgsfield, $1.08. And then on Wireflow is 85 cents. And then if we put this up to 15 seconds, you can see the prices go quite a bit more. So on FAL, you're actually going to be paying close to $1 for a single 15-second Seedance clip. And then Magnific, $4, Higgsfield, $3.25, and then Wireflow, the cheapest one, $2.50. And then you can see here, so with Wireflow on $45 a month, you're going to get 17 of these. On Higgsfield, $59 a month, you're going to get 18. So you're going to pay $60 a month, and then each clip is going to be about $1 more than on Wireflow. These are the prices as of July 2026, and it's good to be aware that each of these platforms could change their pricing at any moment. Both Magnific and Higgsfield have done unlimited promotions in the past on their models, only to backtrack them just weeks later. So FAL stands out because it's the only one that's pay per clip. However, it is a platform designed and built for developers, meaning it's not very user-friendly, and it's quite hard to navigate it and use the models on their site. They also have an effective cost per video that's about double the other 3 options on the list. So if you make only a couple of clips a month, that's pretty good. But if you're going to make 50 clips, it's definitely the wrong place. Next, we have Magnific. These guys used to be a stock image and video site and have since made a pivot into AI tools. Magnific runs on credits, and Seedance sits behind the Premium Plus plan, which is going to be about $42 a month. And on that plan, you're going to get 45,000 credits, which is about 40 second long clips a month. So roughly $1 each. Magnific is an all-in-one type platform, so it serves a bunch of different image, video, and editing AI tools in one place, as well as an extensive stock library. So if those are valuable to you, then it might just be worth paying the premium for Seedance 2 to get access to those tools in the same place. Third, we have Higgsfield, and you've probably heard of them. They're probably the biggest AI creative platform in the world right now, and they don't really have the best reputation in the AI community at the moment. So Higgsfield, you're going to get the $59 a month, and with that, you'll get 1,200 credits, and then 22 credits per 5-second clip, which comes out to be about $1.08 each. And I guess the good thing with Higgsfield is they're usually doing a ton of special offers and massive discounts. Last, we have Wireflow, and its professional plan is about $45, and for that, you're going to get 4,300 credits, which comes out to about 81 credits for a 5-second 720p standard clip of Seedance, which comes out to be about 53 clips a month. So these guys are the cheapest verified 5-second 720p clip of the 4. And on top of that, there's something that I do that it cuts down the cost even more, which is essentially to draft at 480p for 10 credits a second, which is close to half the price of that 720p output. And now I'll quickly jump into Wireflow to show you exactly how I do that. Okay, so I've started a new project in Wireflow. and this is what it looks like. So it's going to ask you what would you like to build, and here I've just typed in, please write 8 versions of the same prompt for a spaceman walking on Mars and feed those each into a Seedance 2.0 node at 420p. So I'm just going to click generate. And you can see on the right here, it has a little agent that's going to go in and build out our workflow in real time. So here it's saying, here's what I'll build: a meta prompt plus LLM to write 8 variations, an array splitter, 8 list selectors, 8 Seedance 2 nodes at 420p, and then 8 preview nodes. And this usually takes like 30 seconds to a minute. So the agent just finished up and it said our pipeline is ready. It's built 27 nodes and 26 edges, and the edges are just these connector lines here. So what it's done is it's created our initial meta prompt, which is essentially telling our prompt writer what prompts it should write. So here, I'll minimize that. You can see, I'll just change the model to 4.8 Opus. We'll just run that. So this is getting these instructions, which is essentially telling it to write 8 distinct video generation prompts of the same core scene, which is an astronaut walking across Mars. And then so once that's done, it'll get fed into this, which is an array node, and it's going to split the text by this character. Then that's going to go into these different list selector nodes, which is essentially going to, here we go. So this is the prompt it's given us. So it's 8 different prompts. So that's the first one separated by an asterisk. And then that gets sent into the array node, which is separating the prompts here. And then each of these arrays is getting sent into a list selector. And you can see you can select the different prompts here. And because we've set it up like this, it's just going to go through and it's going to select the first one out of the prompts. How I usually do this is I'll just run all of these Seedance nodes here, and you can see these are running on 720p at the moment. So I'm just going to switch them to 480p, and we can turn audio on or off. And then we can change the aspect ratio, and then you can also change the version of Seedance here on the right as well. So usually I'd run all of these 8 variations at 480p. Then once I have one that I like, say for example it's this one, I grab this prompt here, I grab the output here, I drag it into the open, and then I would just search in here Seedance 2. Then now we have this prompt here connecting to another Seedance 2 node here, which we can come in here and set the resolution to 720p. Or once this one's generated, we can just click here, change it from 480p to 720p, and then just click run again. And then that's kind of how I'll draft a bunch of Seedance videos for cheap, and then I'll use the 480p to 720p trick to upscale just the prompt that I like. If you want to check a platform that I didn't cover, it's always the same 3 numbers that you'll need: the monthly plan price, how many credits the plan gives you, and how much a clip costs in credits. Then you divide the credits by the cost per clip, and you get the clips per month, and then you divide the price by that. To quickly recap, if you want the cheapest possible option, then I'd suggest going with Wireflow at $2.50 a clip. If you're only going to generate 1 to 3 videos, then I definitely suggest FAL, so you're not paying for a whole plan just to generate a couple clips. Then as for these two, there's not really much difference between them. I'd only really suggest them if you already have a plan with either of them, or if you want to use them for one of the other features. Hopefully this video helped. Let me know if I should create more videos breaking down the real cost comparisons between each platforms.